Alrighty, welcome back to some more Pathologic, the Haruspex route. We're on day 6, and we are almost starving to death, so first order business is gonna be trying to get some food. So let's see, we're here, the closest food shop should be there. So I don't think that I'll be able to buy anything from shops yet, but it doesn't hurt to check. I can't buy food. I do have a knife. I could try looting infected districts. Because I have not been able to successfully kill one of the looters without getting myself killed. So yeah, I might loot infected houses to try to find food and or bullets. That is not where I need to be. I don't know that I've ever tried to loot the infected warehouse district. I assume it functions the same as like the residential districts, but I might go check. See if maybe there are different loot tables at least. Oh, I can trade already. Cool. Never mind then. He's got some bread too. Excellent. So that's that store, which means we can also buy from that store. I wonder if the reputation requirement is lower for the Haruspex, because I could have sworn it had to be like almost all the way full for the bachelor. Well, that's much easier than I thought it was gonna be. We'll go around the infected district for now, if we can. What are you doing? You just... Okay, you're just being weird, that's fine. Hello. Oh, leave me alone. You know, how come the guards can kill the plague-infected people with no issue, but when I do it, I take a massive hit to my reputation? That doesn't make sense. Oh, that was almost really bad. Oh, so was that. Oh, so was that. No, damn it. Well, shit. At least we know now that we can just buy food. Because goddammit, I just got myself uninfected. I'm not going down. Oh, right, I had an actual save, not a quick save. I'm not getting infected right away. Not at the very start. Alright. Let's try this again. Might be faster to just go through the railway and then cut up there than kind of weaving through all of that. You know, I'd be interested to see how much money you actually get just by walking around and picking up the random little bits, random little coins and stuff. Because, like, it varies between, like, 1 and 10 coin at a time, but with how much walking there is in the game, I bet it actually adds up to quite a bit by the end of it. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully the other store has something good. Because that reset the loot for that shop, which sucks. Because crackers are basically worthless. Got the pyros. Who luckily don't seem to want to bother me. Can I just steal your organs real quick? Shit. Nope. Okay. Could you not? You have so many toys to chew on. You don't need to chew on my bed. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I so mean for telling you not to lick my bed? Poor, poor puppy. Yes. Ooh, I see. So chance for some cash. Because allegedly you can... Oh, well... In the item description for the knife it says you can instant kill if you get an attack from the back, but I assume that's like a stealth kill thing. Because I haven't been able to get it to work, but the stealth is very finicky, so that could just be because of that. I see another chance. Are you going for me? No, cool. That's what I like to see, and now our reputation should be almost... yeah. We've got some wiggle room with reputation. That hasn't happened for a hot minute. So I may actually want to end up going the long way around. Kind of weaving through these buildings to get through this food store if I get nailed by the brown plague cloud things. Or we'll just be fine. Cool. Now, the question is, do you have anything good to sell? Not really. I'll take the fruit. But I'm not thrilled about it. Okay, so I think maybe one of these is also a food store. I don't know that. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to him in time. So we'll just leave that woman to her fate. Neglectful bystander that we are sometimes. Okay. I could have sworn there were 3 food stores in this district. Ah, it was this one. Please, for the love of God, have something good. Okay, you have meat and that. That is expensive, but I need it. Here, you can have some of that. Leaves me with a bit of wiggle room in terms of money, and that gets rid of the hunger notification. Sweet, and how are we doing for time? Alright. So I think I'll head back to the factory hideout to drop off these organs, and then that should take long enough so that it's 7 p.m. by the time we're done. In which case we can actually start the day and play the game. Come here, you bitch. The item description lied. That's fine. We've got health and mad knife skills. See if we can get a few hits in and get credit for this. Oh no, because we're gonna have to deal with the knife, the rat, there. Hey! And I mean, running around killing people, terrorizing the town is much more in character for the Haruspex too. Which I appreciate, at least. I don't know if any of y'all do, but... Now we just have to pray no one comes searching, because having over a dozen sets of human organs is, maybe a little bit suspicious. Might raise a couple of questions that maybe we don't want to answer. And I think I will go check through here as well for some food, because we're still pretty hungry. Like, I don't think this will last us through the whole day. Pain logic, yeah, that's accurate. Oh, morning of the 6th day has come. It all ends in less than 7 days. The emissary arrives tomorrow. Day 6, by the end of which the Haruspex finds out just how important a role mythical creatures can play in our lives. Also, hi, Alex. So the emissary, that can't be the Inquisitor. That's gotta be someone else. I have no idea who that would be, though. Oh, also I got a letter. Anna Angel's invitation. You must be very angry with the poor singer. So unfair. Regardless of what libel the Bachelor is spreading about me, I'm simply too afraid to plot any manner of mischief. There's a lot going on right now. This terrifying child, this angel of death, has descended to my humble abode. She won't leave. I think she's hiding somewhere in the house at this very moment. The healing saint doesn't look as saintly as she used to. Not a supreme judge, but rather the opposite. She's exhausted, ragged, and worn out. Her clothes are soaking wet, as though she's been crying for a week. If this is you she's trying to hide from, then come and take her. I will hold her, at least until the evening. Cool. Let's go... What the hell? Someone's yelling, but not our problem. Alright, let's go to Anna's and get, I assume, the changeling. Which is in roughly the direction I was planning to go anyways. And another letter. The Bachelor's Invitation. Bull's Antibodies. My previous observations were supported. The steppe people do indeed die of the same disease. What a pity. The blood of a human can cope with the bacteria up to a point, but the antibodies are not nearly powerful enough to clear the infection. Even the antibodies contained in the blood of a steppe person won't suffice to eliminate the sickness. The disease acts much faster than human organisms can react. I have another idea how to handle it, though. Perhaps today we will discover a new material with which the panacea can be made. Come see me and we will discuss the matter. Cool. So I imagine that'll be the daily quest. Go check in with him after Anna, because Anna's just like right here. Okay, that should last us for the whole day. Or at least close enough to the whole day. Hey, you psycho. Oh yeah, there she is. Hello.
I have this flush. My cheeks are burning.
Who are you? You called me here. What do you mean, who are you? I'm Artemy Barak. Oh, I know. You're that terrible killer who everyone's been after these days. The Ripper. That's who you are, right? No, I'm not the Ripper. I forgot that I haven't actually talked to her in this route yet. What's this girl doing here? Shh. See how shabby she is? So it wasn't you who made her so anxious, was it? She deserves it, though. She deserves nothing but gloating. Why is that? That's because the girl must have given someone a hard time recently. She has a funny talent. She can look into people's souls and turn them inside out. Seems someone did the same to her. Hey, could it be that there's two of them, and one of them has found the other? Or maybe she's just looked into a mirror. What do you mean into a mirror? No, of course, she hasn't even come close to a mirror. Otherwise, she'd have seen what she looks like and tidied herself up. Fucking rude, God. This woman. Should I get her some mascara, maybe? She looks ugly as sin. Stop being so nasty. The whole town is after a witch once again. They're hunting the Shabnakadir. Who is she? Not this wretched gal, that's for sure. You know what? You should go get into the termitary and find the man-eater. What if she's hiding there? I'm pretty sure she is. The Bachelor thinks so too, and so does Laura. Most importantly, so does the mistress. Well, maybe they're right. I'm pretty sure they're still talking about the albino.
Sure
No, that was Sticky that was talking about the albino.
I'm glad.
Oh whoa, woe is me. Is it possible that even the deceitful creatures, the evil Darksiders, those who are always seeking to provide a disservice to a man, is it possible that even they have turned their backs on me? What are you talking about, Clara? I've had a disagreement with the Rat Prophet, and so he's hiding from me now, telling me nothing, and I need to hear a few words from him about me. Now that I'm persecuted and hated, I need it more than ever. What is my fortune? What is to become of me? Why have I come to this world? You said yourself that he was a liar. Why do you need him? Oh, I need someone. Anyone. Oh, Barak, I've helped you, haven't I? You've made another step towards making your panacea, haven't you? Could you help me out too? Do me a favor in return. Has she actually helped me this route? I don't think that she has. But what do you want? Let's outsmart him. Go see him as though on your own. He won't say no to you. Pretend to hate me and ask him about my fortune. What happens to me tomorrow? But most importantly, who am I? Why have I come to this world? Got that? Will you help me? I don't even know where to find him. He lives under the theater, or even inside it. Barak, Haruspex, sir, please. Please be kind. Please get to him. Oh, if only you knew how I suffer. I'm lonely and in pain. Like, I'll ask him. Fine. Whatever. That's fine. It's even on our way, so might as well. Oh, and you know, there is like a storm drain sewage grate thing behind the theater. That's probably where he is. Found that while I was looking around towards the end of the bachelor's route. Go that way more. I also need to start keeping an eye out for children and actually trading with them, because I've been intentionally hoarding junk to do that. Beep, 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 boop. Nope. Hello, puppy. Hello. Did you drink all your water? Do you need more? 1 second. Okay. Theater, right? Which is just right here. Actually, should I even? I don't think I should even bother talking with him. I can probably just head around the back. Since I already know it's here. Yeah, this. Can I actually get into this? I can. Sweet. And there he is. Hey, Rat Prophet. Did you come to listen to your father? He won't talk to you. You've displeased him, and I cannot summon him. That is not within my power. I've come to ask you about someone else's fortune. Well, well, go ahead. There's no harm in asking. There's a girl in this town, Clara. Tell me, who is she? Why did she come to this world? What's become of her? Oh, I see. So it was she who sent you here. Her fault. She should have known that it's no good trying to force the development of the plot. I'll tell you who she is. She is, as a matter of fact, the disease, the sand plague personified. I don't believe you. But, heads up, she doesn't know it, and so she performs miracles, branding herself a miracle maker. because she believes she is the one. Because she believes she is one. She's got great power in her. Everything she believes in comes true, and so she'll forget how to do it as soon as she learns the truth. That's why I'm going to do my best to avoid her. You lie, you schemer. Whatever. I'm not the one coming here and asking questions. You've asked, and so I've answered, like I'm some kind of fortune teller. Whoever has eyes, let them see. Whoever has ears, let them hear. Whoever has the heart, let them make a choice. Leave me alone. Farewell. Okay, well, we can go report back to her later. I do want to get the daily quest started with Denkovsky first. But that was surprisingly simple. I figured he'd send me on a wild goose chase through the mazes for a while first, but he didn't, and that was very nice of him. Ah, shit. Well, that was stupid. Some bad timing on the knife play. I see the rat. I will shank the rat. Fucking maybe? Okay, there it goes. Alright, Danny D. Let's go get some cow blood.
The host walks among us.
Yesterday's experiment produced mixed results. It was helpful to me. We've managed to grab the bacteria by the tail, so the vaccine will become available to the general public soon. But the usefulness of living blood for serum production is partial. Are there antibodies in it? There are. They are even quite efficient at exterminating the disease. but the antibodies get annihilated in the process too, and the disease reproduces rapidly, so they're not enough. The final result is rather disappointing. In order to overcome the sickness, cells need to either suppress the development of the disease or produce 1,000 times more antibodies. Okay, so what do? Let's try the proven method. We should introduce the disease to bulls to see what happens next. I've been eyeing the animal kingdom for a while now. Epidemics have been connected to cattle since the dawn of time, and the local cattle are so inaccessible, they're guarded so vigilantly that I'm not even sure where to begin. If bulls were the cause of this, it would have all started with the murrain. I'm assuming that's like a steppe shepherd or herder. Why are you so sure there was none? I think we would have been able to tell. There would have been smoke and unbearable stench filling the town. With the murrain? I don't know. Maybe it's something different and I'm just being a dumbass and not knowing a word. Well, perhaps they don't get sick at all. All the more reason to check them. Do try it. Make a blood extract and introduce it to a bull. We'll see how its blood reacts to this unexpected turn of events. Thankfully, we do have a bacteria sample now. Have you found a use for it yet? I have. The vaccine is ready, but I'm talking about your work. The plan is straightforward. I'm not so sure. Just let us repeat yesterday's test. Make an extract, infect a bull, wait a bit, and get a blood sample. I think the result is going to be quite interesting. Okay, I'll find a bull. Hopefully they'll have all been eaten by now. I'm pretty sure... I know at least there were bulls over here. So we can go check that, and we can also check, where was it? The bone steak lot, where they were sacrificing one. But I think that's not till later. That's not till after the government, the military shows up. Right, but I'll go check back in with Clara at Anna's house, because that's, you know, same direction. Gonna make a real save here, just in case I completely mess up and end up wasting the day and don't get it finished. Trying to think of who else would know about bulls. And I'm coming up blank. Also want to see if I can't find some kiddos to trade with for bullets and schmouder. Because I got a fair amount of junk on me. Oh, another letter. Claire's invitation. The time has come for us to look each other in the eye. Come to Grace's lodge. I will be waiting for you there. It's come to my attention that you intend to open up a bowl. Curious as to what's inside? Excellent. Sweet. So there's the answer to that then, I guess. We'll still go to Anna's first. Because that's still more or less on the way, and I think it'll probably finish up a side quest, so we might get a reward for it. Not seeing nearly as many children about. They're probably all holed up in the polyhedron. Lots of rats and muggers. I'll probably duck in here just to reset everything. It's gonna be a pain in the ass getting in there. Ooh, otherwise we're fine. Didn't get hit. Almost got hit. That was very spooky. Okay, changeling.
My patron.
I've spoken to the rat. Well, what did he say? Oh. Because he said that once she knows, she'll stop remembering how to do miracles. So if, and what she believes comes true. So if she believes that she's a force of good, she will be a force of good. You are a supernatural being, Clara. You serve the forces of good. Oh god, really? Are you telling the truth? Could he have lied to you? I've told you everything I planned to. Yeah, that seems like the... Let's not turn her into a plague spreader if we don't have to. And now to Grace's Lodge, which is down there. Ooh. Ooh, she gave me a recipe. It's kind of shit though. Like that's a lot of health loss. Like it's a lot of immunity too, but that is a significant health loss. I don't want to deal with the rat. I just don't. And since we're right here, regardless of where she sends me, after I speak to Grace, I'll probably— ooh boy, there's a couple of them. Let's just not. After I talk to Grace, I'll run over and dump some of the extra stuff that I've got in my inventory, because we're running a little low on other space. Oh, that's gross. Oh, and I need to keep an eye out for herbs while I'm out in the steppes as well. Hello.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
So, here you are, and yet my chest hasn't been cut open. Or would you rather just turn me in? Neither. Why are you so angry? That's good. All my friends have denied me. The Sabarovs were calling me their daughter yesterday, and yet today I'm banished from their home. So what do you say? I feel for you. We're in the same spot. I'm not sure about that myself, but my feelings rarely deceive me. The eternal drama will unfold here today, but it will be performed poorly, Barak. Have you read the Tales of the Daughters? Remember how Booz Tarak have created the wheel, time and fear? I think I heard it when I was a kid. Listen then. There was a time when there were neither day nor night, neither top nor bottom, neither sea nor land. There was but one thing in the world, and it was the great bull, the father of flesh, carver of lines, the bearer of horns. Bos Tarak. Up from the abyss came Suk, and she filled the world with herself. She devoured all the stars and all the light. And who was she, this Tarak? It will not be a jackass and argue with the pedantics of mythology, creation myths. Oh, don't interrupt. She was devout, and she devoured the sunlight. Neither fire nor water could harm Suk, and neither old age, not the abyss itself. It was darkness then. Bakturak, the great bull, had frozen in the darkness. His cry was strong enough to pierce it, but it couldn't pierce Suk. She spread herself further, and there was darkness once again. I think I know of this story. And so Bos Tarak, in his despair, opened his mouth horizon to horizon and started devouring Suk. Oh, how she struggled, trying to flee back to the abyss. And yet she came to be devoured by Bos Tarak, bit by bit. To this day she is inside of him, trying in vain to consume him from within this tight embrace. That's some story. Intriguing, huh? There's more to it. I can feel you molding this tale out of clay. You want to feed the disease to a bull, to see whether it can overcome it or not. That would serve me well. If you succeed, everyone will leave me alone. Want me to help you? Sure. Then your way lies towards the short block of the termitary. A very important person will be waiting for you there. She is the Mother Superior, the focus of the kin's life and will. It is only she and no one else who's in charge of the termitary these days. If you two manage to get along, she'll give you a bull. See you at the short block then. Cool, so we'll talk to, what's her name, Taya, I think? Hopefully I can actually get in there. I might need to go see Big Vlad about that. And you know, like, I can just drop some of the less valuable loot if I need to pick up something else. I don't really... you know what? No, I will go drop off the recipe. Just because knowing me, I'll probably not be paying attention and accidentally drop it by mistake, so... And it's just right over here, so... And we've got plenty of time left in the day, so that's fine. There's one more inventory slot, and then the rest of this is just junk of varying degrees of usefulness. I think I've got already like a shitload. Yeah, I've got like a shitload of water, so I can drop those empty bottles if I need to, too. well, I guess we'll deal with that rat. At least the dormitory is easy to find. Ooh, and I don't think I've hit that food shop yet, so I can go in there. Bread. Bread. Oh, no, I will eat that now. Nice. Hey boys, can I just squeeze on past you and head in there? Please? Oh, I can get in here. Hopefully this is actually the place that I need. I don't know. I don't think it is though, because this is where Clara hangs out. Good lord, how tall is this building? Okay. Hi. Oh! Oh, this is where I need to go. Hello, Tiny.
What?
It's so nice of you to come at this hour, Warden. Got any vitamins? Do I? I need 50 vitamin pills? Jesus, precisely 50. 50 times 10. It's so those who are planning to go inside don't get infected. Then you'll shall fall into my graces. I need a bowl, Mother. I don't have a bowl right now. They've taken all my lovely cows away from me. The white, the silver, the red-eared, the black-eyed, the tender. They've taken all my bowls away from me. The steel horn, the copper, the stone, and jasper hooved. But I can tell you where to get another bowl. So if I get you vitamins, you'll get me the bowl? Right. I'll show you where the bowl is bellowing. Just the kind you need. His sides steep, his forehead's marked with a star, his coat plated, his horns so far apart that 4 orongs could walk between them. A lovely little bowl. Even 100 pills would be such a good deal for a bowl. I don't know how the hell... 50 yellow immune system pills for her butcher. She doesn't want anything else. Well, glad I didn't sell all of the alpha pills. I assume that's what it is, because those are the only yellow pills in the game, I think. The alpha tablets. Now I just need to figure out how the hell to get 50 of them. Well, I do have a lot of things to trade with children. I just need to find them. Because, yeah, yellow immune boosting tablets. Can't think of anything else that would be. And I mean, I'll check how expensive they are in stores, but I don't think that's really gonna be super feasible. I think my junk will be better put to use trading than being sold for money. Just need to find the children first, though. And I don't think I can't make alpha tablets. I can only make twire extracts. But one of these should be... yeah. There's a medical store. Leave me alone, you freak. Yeah, so what are your prices like? He does have 11 of them. They are fairly expensive though. Here, take my morphine, and I'll take all of those. Because I don't think I'll ever use the morphine, honestly. Okay, and that's 15 out of 50. So we're what, about a third of the way there already, which is not bad. Because honestly, the morphine, the 10-hour, I feel like that takes too long to be especially useful. Okay, we've got a nice healthy district here, so hopefully we can find some children running about. I see you. Don't walk away from me. Oh, and I see you too. Good, good. This is exactly where I need to be then. He might just have bullets though. No, he does. Cool. So these are one apiece. Boom. Look at all these children. I'll get so many drugs. Right now, I don't think I want to buy anything else, though bullets and lockpicks are always useful. Actually, because lockpicks, I can break into houses and get even more alpha tablets, so I might actually want to do that. Are you the one I already traded with? I think you are. No, okay. Nope, nope. Alright, let's see how we're doing. 23, almost halfway. Okay, come here. So I actually might... I think I will get that lockpick if I can. Not you. Also not you. Where'd she go? No, 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 no. Go away, go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Aha! No, don't walk away from me. I will follow you until you stop running. He's already dead. The fighting is done, small one. There. Okay, and so now if I hop into a house, will that reset all their trades? I think it will, because it just sort of like refreshes the NPC state. That's what it seems like it does anyways. Because, like, in actual houses, I can typically find, like, 3 to 7. So lockpicks probably will be worth it. 3 to 7 alpha tablets plus however many, pieces of random junk I find, too. Which can be used to trade for more lockpicks. And around we go. Where we stop, who the fuck knows? Alright, hunting for children. To buy drugs from them. The standard Pathologic gameplay loop. Man, regretting not buying the lockpick when I saw it now. Aha, boy. Boy. And girl, fucking the blonde boys usually have alpha tablets, so go him and then loop around to catch up with the girl. Quickly though, nothing, damn it, okay, that's fine. We'll just whip right around here and there she is. Hello. Lockpick, how much? Price 5. 3 and 1. Or 2 of those and that. Cool. Might as well reload this while I can. Okay, let's try a little bit of crime. As opposed to child-facilitated drug trade, which is completely legal, as we all know. Are you gonna freak out if I look in here? No? Good. Okay, no alpha tablets so far, but I was running a little bit low on trading materials, so that's also good. Eh. Ow! Okay. Can't get that then, it's fine. Can I trade with these? I can trade with the kids in the houses? Holy shit. I didn't realize these guys work just like regular NPCs. Ow! Boy, I don't think you want to start this shit with me. But worth it. Got food and alpha tablets and trading materials. Hell yeah. Alright, we are more than halfway done. Yeah, this is unfortunately not the most exhilarating content to watch. But, well, that's what I've got. This game goes from 0 to 60 to 0 again pretty damn quick. It is kind of nice that they give you a day that's not especially stressful after the shit show that was day 4 and 5. It's already 2 p.m. though. Time is a bit of an issue. I'll go look for another medicine store because I may need to just sell some of the crap to could sell fish or something, some lemons. I gotta say, if I get 50 of these and it turns out I've been collecting the wrong item, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, he's got another 11. Cool. So let's see, no, take that. And those. And what else? Sure, have some painkillers too. Alright. Only need 12 more. So if the RNG can play nice and actually give us kids with the right items, it shouldn't be too long. There's two of them. Hey, there we go. Getting low on trading supplies for the girls, though. I don't have anything else I can give you for that, though, do I? I think I am, yeah. The older girls, I think, will take the bracelets, which are worth quite a bit. But I can't trade anymore with the younger girls, which is unfortunate. Because the older girls generally have more ammunition than anything I actually need right now. Oh, we only need 10 more though. We're so close. What if I just give you all of this shit? How many can I buy? I think I'm just gonna sell a lot of this kerosene and then hope I don't regret it. Because that is 50. Let's fucking go. Back to Taya. I do have 50, right? Yes. Excellent. Now we can actually have some plot happen. Do something that isn't just talking to children for like 40 hours straight, which is a little weird. Eh. He can handle that. See, it's fine. They talked it out. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Also cleared out a lot of inventory space, which is also pretty nice. No. I don't want to deal with rats. They are obnoxious. There it is, the abattoir looming in the distance and the termitary. Man, managed to get 50 alpha tablets and set myself up better than I was when I started. That's a goddamn feat in this game. To be able to do an objective without screwing yourself over? Man. We're moving up in the world. Moving up in the pathologic hellscape. Does this town even have a name? Like, the river's the Gorkon, right? But I don't think I've ever heard anyone use a name for this town. Alright, child. I have your drugs. Please give me a cow.
What?
Here are your vitamins, precisely 50 pills. Then let's go, all of you. Come quick. Just look how much time we've lost. As for you, Warden, listen to me. When you come out of here, go past the long block and straight to the abattoir. Cut through the town, then walk out into the steppe, then along the abattoir wall to the left. Do you know where the Raggy Barrow is? I think I've seen it. The Odong will bring a bull there. I'll tell the worms to obey you. Prove to them that you are you, and the bull is all yours. Do with him what you will. How do I prove to them that I am me? They'll ask you simple questions. Who knows? What if you don't know how to handle bulls at all? What if you upset him or hurt him? No, a test is required. Well, what are they gonna ask me about? Bulls, probably. What else could be of interest to them? What else could be of interest to them? I don't know. Alright, I'll find a way to persuade them. Potentially by save scumming. Oh, that. Oh, that's where the weird-ass purple steps that lead to, like, a sacrificial altar-looking thing is. I know what that is. Alright, let's go get us a cow. Oh, not that way. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm really short on at the moment is like actual money. But I mean, if I really need money, I can just go make a bunch of Twyrene extractions and sell them because they sell for like 500 or 600 a pop. Actually, you know what? I could use some health. That's looking better. Okay, so that weird stone structure is out this way, and I can keep an eye out for herbs on our way. Okay, so the cows are all gone from here. That's good to know, at least. Supposed to be expected. That is more or less what they said, but... people lie in this game, so you never know. Oh, another letter. Victor Kane's invitation. We haven't talked to him yet this route. The man who stole my brother's body gave himself up today. It is our utmost desire now to atone for the unjustified suspicions we had of you. I hope you will acknowledge the dreadful state the Kane family was in after Simon's untimely demise, and that you will find our shortcomings understandable, if not justifiable. Having said that, from now on we will be the first to rise against anyone who dares call you the Ripper. Please come see us, if you bear no ill will. We would like to become better acquainted with you. Respectfully and remorsefully, Victor Kane. Cool, yeah, we'll go chat with him. Cow. Hello. Do you want to open a bowl up for us? Yes. Have you brought the gruel, the seed of Suk, to feed to him before the ritual? What is Suk's gruel? Is that a question? Do you not know how fear came to be? I do. Tell us. Oh, cool, because we listened to the story. Boss Turok had belched fear from within his depths to exorge his pain. Boss Turok had forged iron from his horns to set the law and shut Suk to eternal imprisonment within his maw. Boss Turok had conjured up the wheel with his thought, so that all be destined to return to the beginning. You have spoken well. You are an Oyanan. Feed him the gruel, give him the seed of Suk, and open him up. Liberate his raggy lines. I'm on it. So... have to infect it first. We will need an already infected organ. Bachelor thinks the heart would suit best. Okay, so I think I already have an infected heart. I know I have some infected organs. Hopefully... I used one of them for something. Hopefully it wasn't a heart. And I think we have dead gruel already. Which may have been made from a heart. I'm not sure. Gotta love a vaguely spooky walking simulator. Man, though, if this game didn't have such a good soundtrack, it would be fucking unbearable with all the walking. Like, at least you can kind of just chill out and vibe to the soundtrack. If it didn't have good music out in the steps, it would be awful. It would be so boring. Infected heart. Sweet. Oh, maybe I used infected blood then. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, I have an infected heart. Let's go, I don't know, and feed a heart to a cow. Aren't cows herbivore? Will it even... I don't know. Quest log says I need a heart. We'll give him a heart. Okay, I have the heart. And here we go. Oh no. Sad cow. Okay. We will wait for you for your hour to come, Oinon. I will call for you when that hour comes. Do I... Ah, yes. Sample. Bull's blood. Blood of infected sacrificial bull cut open by impudent worms at Raggy Barrow for some unknown purpose. Cool shit. And... now we go to the Bachelor and we can chat with Canes afterwards. Getting pretty tired, but we've got more than enough energy to get over there and talk to everyone and get back. (4 p.m.) Plenty of time left in the day. We'll crab walk to go a little bit faster. Fucking saw that. So I think if I just follow the train tracks over to the river and then go in the Bailey that way direction, that'll be the quickest way to get to the Bachelor. Man, real glad I've been hoarding organs. It would have been a pain to have to go hunt some of that down. My pack rat nature. I love it when my pack rat nature pays off in video games. It's so satisfying. Got anything good, kiddo? Not really. Man, schmouters are so rare because after all that trading and I didn't see a single one. No. Oh wait, I sold all my trading goods. I can't even get anything. I kind of love that you never see kids in this district because it's like the rich people district, so of course they wouldn't have some filthy little mongrels running around. Very true to life, I guess.
What?
FBI, open up!
Jesus! Scared the hell out of me. I've got the bull's blood for you. Hey, Jeep. Let's see. Time is of the essence, and more cutscenes.
The wretched wound has opened.
We're just buying drugs from them.
This
It's
headache
nothing
is...
too
The
bad.
host walks among
We're not
us.
selling drugs to them. If anything, we're doing them a favor. We're taking drugs off the streets and out of children's hands. So really, we're the good guys. What is the creature that's spreading the disease, I wonder? What do you say? Well, it's obvious now why bulls don't get infected. Their antibodies do nothing but destroy the bacteria, but rather do nothing to destroy the bacteria, but rather block them, suppressing their reproduction. They possibly die after a while. Even if they don't, the disease is no longer lethal. Perhaps it becomes assimilated. And the conclusion is? Ideally, you need some hybrid of bull and man. Human antibodies kill the bacteria, whereas bull antibodies prevent them from reproducing. But a creature like that doesn't exist. We don't have minotaurs here, God. I know, so you're out of luck, as am I. Perhaps we can synthesize it artificially by combining human and bull tissues. We could try. Unfortunately, Reuben is nowhere to be found. We'll do the test if he comes back. I'll let you know. I'll be waiting. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by, Jeeth. Right, Victor Kane. He actually might have Reuben somewhere. Held hostage or in prisoner. Or as a prisoner. In prison. Whatever. Hey, Victor, my guy. It's been a minute. I don't think we've spoken to any of the Canes or any of the mistresses this route, which feels weird. We are alarmed by rumors of an impending act of provocation. Is that perchance what you've come to see me about? No. A procession of the infected was supposed to come to the Cape sometime during the day to pay their respects to the sacred graves. But we've received news that some murderous blackguards are planning to attack the pilgrims. Have you heard anything about it? Nope. Hopefully these are merely asinine rumors. Well, fire starters are indeed running rampant about town. Meanwhile, my daughter would like to apologize for all the wrongs our family has inflicted on you. I think you should talk to her. Of late I have been putting her in charge of making important decisions. She's becoming more and more like her mother. Okay, I'll pay her a visit. Time to speak with Maria.
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
I'm sorry that we've been foes for so long, Barack. The quick temper of our family must have been a great discomfort for you. Must have been of great discomfort to you. Well, I'm happy to hear that you admit that. I apologize wholeheartedly. I would much rather prefer peace. I've heard that you've done so many worthy deeds that even the feats of ancient warriors pale in comparison. Are you truly so heroic? In spite of the obstacles you erected my way.
Bachelor is looking for the plague bearer. Clara, perhaps?
You couldn't have come at a better time. Would you do me a favor? I'm all ears. I've heard an enraged mob was planning to desecrate the mistress's tombs, and, well, you see, I disobeyed Dr. Denkovsky's orders recently and went outside to speak to my mother. Her tomb is the one that's closer to the Cape. You must have seen it. I have seen it, and I stole all of the offerings to feed myself. I brought a gift for my mother then, a diary, a compilation of sentimental memoirs, nothing more, but it is dear to me. When I was a little girl, my mother used to leave me secret notes in it. The letters were seemingly appearing out of nowhere. I believed that the book was talking to me. Well, why'd you take it to the grave? Oh, that look in your eyes, Barack. Yes, you're quite shrewd, and your assumption is correct. Do not be disturbed, though. We, the Canes, have our own way of communicating with our dear departed. In fact, their relationship with the world of the living is much more intimate than is commonly believed. So, that diary could have more valuable... What? That diary could have more value to me than a simple memento. Will you bring it? For a price. Hell yeah, you want me to do your shit after everything you put me through? You're gonna pay me. Oh, it was quite unexpected of you to flaunt the price tag. I thought our relationship was developing so chivalrously. I will reward you, of course. Let us pretend you never asked for it. It's more fun that way. Don't try playing games with me. We're not friends. Bring me the diary, Barack. I fear that the tomb will end up desecrated. I wouldn't want the diary to be damaged or fall into the wrong hands. Fine. I will do it exclusively for the money. Didn't like her very much in the Bachelor's run, and I sure as shit don't like her now. She's weird and creepy and way too enthusiastic about being possessed by her mother. The hell was that? Ah, arsonists. Of course. Well, you guys have fun with that. I'm just gonna be on my way. Because that looks a whole lot like something that is not my problem.
Yes.
This is what I found on the gravestone. Oh, thank you. Barack, you've done me a priceless favor. Let me reward you for your work, and for the dangers that you've undoubtedly faced for my sake. I haven't faced them for you, really. Seems like your bravery dwarfs your good manners. Allow me to say my goodbyes. With pleasure. Hey, $2,000, I'll take it. And I think that's everything for today, so we can go get rid of that exhaustion. What am I even stuck on? Damn. Okay, well, that's why I quick saved. Because rats are very annoying. Maybe I can just outrun it. Hey, that works. Now we need to go in the general that way direction. Through the Plague District is probably not the best idea, but eh. Don't know why I'm still checking in with the kids. I don't have anything to trade with them. Need to go dumpster diving more before that's viable again. That means it's what, 6 p.m.? Yeah. Day 6 was surprisingly chilled out.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Let's sleep just another 6 hours to, till the morning, because there's really nothing I need to get tonight. I am going to take a quick break to let my dog out real quick. So I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Alright, and we're back. Right? Yes. Oh, and it's cutscene time. The Inquisitor has arrived. Man, that editing is so early 2000s. You gotta love it. So I imagine the first thing I'll have to do is go talk to her. So we'll make our way in that general direction whilst stopping at all the food shops. Did already save this morning, right? Yes. I suppose I should probably change the title of the stream real quick, shouldn't I? Because we are no longer in Day 6. Okay. Oh, and we've got man-eaters walking around too now. I don't think they are aggressive towards me. They're just sort of like much stronger guards. We'll just okay, loop around from south to north in this district to hit all the food shops here, and then we'll head over to the cathedral. Please do not, sir. The morning of the 7th day has come. Even an Inquisitor will not help you defeat this enemy. It all ends in less than 6 days. Bread. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Prices are down now, too. Some sauce. Day 7. Fateful, which is to say, crucial and life-changing for the Haruspex. Oh, we did get a diary entry. Oh, and the results of the analysis. Human and bull's blood synthesis. Bulls can track the infection too, but the antibodies, didn't we literally say exactly that same thing when we talked to him last? Why is he sending us a letter? Whatever. Isidore Barak's diaries. Extract on inevitability. Page 29. She is coming towards me with celerity greater than the howling wind. She gathers her brittle fingers together as she goes. She braids her intricate bones and breaks her lissome limbs. There are no eyes on her black face, and her white face has no nose. The two of her heads are ever in conflict. That is what the tale says. I will do what has to be done, before her shabnak rises up from beneath the ground. V is the only one who must survive, whatever the cost. Enough gruel must be made for his enormous body to be fed. Who is V? Victor? That doesn't make sense, because Simon Kane is the one who is reincarnated in his brother's body and all of that weirdness. And there's our first letter. The bachelor's letter. Regrettably, artificial synthesis is not an option. The ingredients do not match. The only solution is to obtain a natural hybrid of man and bull. However, insofar as a creature does not exist, all we have left is to acknowledge the imperfection of the world and to mourn the failure of our intentions. Sorrowfully, Daniel Dunkovsky. P.S. I'll have you know that my own mission of identifying the disease carrier was likewise a fiasco. Apparently, the creature I am trying to catch does not exist either. A feeble consolation, I know, but perhaps it'll help you see how much I feel for you. You may want to hurry if you want to talk. The Inquisitor has summoned me for an interrogation. In all likelihood, this will be the last you ever see of me. I mean, it won't. Dunkovsky works with the Inquisitor. But, we'll go talk to him anyways. Y'all want to maybe do your job and, protect whoever's being attacked? No? Okay. More bread. And meats. Alright, that is plenty. Cool, so now we can go chat with the good doctor. Dr. Danny D, the Triple D.
Truth does not do as much good in the world as the appearance of truth does evil.
Well, seems like it's a good time to say our goodbyes. I don't know if we'll ever see each other again, Barack. Both of us have failed. You failed to produce a panacea. I, too, have nothing to appease the Inquisitor with, and for me, that's suicide. By going to the cathedral, I'm putting my head on the chopping block. What reason does the Inquisitor have to take your life? The Inquisitor has no power over me, although they do have power over everyone. They need not concern themselves with legal details. If they need to kill, you die. If they need you to go, you go. They know the ways, but that's not what I'm talking about. What are you talking about then? I've made up my mind. If I'm not back victorious, then I'd rather blow my brains out with this very revolver. Jesus! Dude. Chill out. You're fine. I'm cornered. I'll never be able to look the people I failed to protect in the eye. My allies will end up in prison or exile. My research in fire. So what is it that stands between you and your victory? I've failed to find the source of the disease, and yet it keeps coming, from somewhere. There is a will behind this, but I've failed to find the carrier. Moreover, it doesn't feel like that's a matter of time. It's like the carrier isn't human at all. Funny, I keep coming back to the same problem. Inhuman creatures often play human roles in our lives, wouldn't you agree? Oh, but you've failed to find one. A hybrid of man and bull. Creatures of this kind inhabit myths rather than natural environments. They're not real. And so you said... So I won't be able to make a panacea. You said that we could try artificial synthesis, didn't you? No, it's useless and impossible without Reuben anyways. Well, what's happened to Sakt? Stuck. He turned himself into the canes yesterday. I don't know whether he was counting on Victor's compassions or Georgi's common sense, but against all expectations, Maria was on the throne at the time. I don't know any further details. What I do know is that no one's seen Stock since. And so the only thing left for me is to fulfill my father's duty. But who was it that he vowed to save, even if it cost him his family's honor? I don't know. Oh, have you given in to despair? Whoever this mysterious patient is, there's only one thing that can save him, the panacea. If it's not too late, I mean. So many have died. I need to go to the abattoir now, to see the foreman. The abattoir is off limits. You won't get in there unless the Inquisitor lets you. It's the Inquisitor who's in charge of fighting the epidemic, and everything else. I can do just fine without it. You're going to need their clearance for movement anyways. I advise you receive it sooner rather than later. If your ill fame precedes you, well, it would be better if you came in on your own volition. Outrun ugly rumors and let them know that you're dissecting bodies for a reason. Will you come too? I will go there. Not with you, though. Go. I need some time to collect my thoughts. And Barack, I'm glad we haven't had time to become enemies. Good luck. And good luck to you, Ornan. Alright, so off to the cathedral to chat with the Inquisitor and probably get into the abattoir. Ooh, and we're probably going to be able to actually get into the abattoir, not just take 2 steps in and then get knocked out like we did in the Bachelor route. Where is she? Hi. Look who's here. Isn't it the Haruspex, the star comedian of the town? I need to see the Inquisitor. I hereby inform you that Her Excellency has left to investigate the termitary, since the emissaries have shown excessive fervor in dealing out punishment, and also to investigate the site of the tragedy, and to make acquaintance with the young Mother Superior, of course. Makes sense. So, to the termitary it is. I wonder if I can ask Maria about what's going on with Reuben while we're here. Oh dear. Hello. This person is sick. No, don't blame yourself. That's not your fault. One of your rival counterparts must have overlooked them, or left them on purpose. Nevertheless, no entry. It's under quarantine. I keep a sorrowful watch. Can't they be helped? I'll try to think of something. Alright, so we'll need... Maria needs Panacea. Or... Smouter. Or something. How am I doing on random junk? Not great. I need much more of it. Capella's letter. Georgi and Victor Kane were interrogated by the Inquisitor yesterday. According to Maria, you won't survive this meeting. The Inquisitor has proven too intelligent to believe the Ripper tales, astute enough to acknowledge what kind of discovery you are set out to make. Long story short, the Kanes believe that she will have you killed as soon as you tell her you know how a panacea can be produced. I'm not sure what the logic behind this may be, but they're positive of their suspicion. Speaking of panacea, do you really know how to make one? I, for one, would be most pleased if you did. Be very careful with the Inquisitor. She's in charge of the patrolmen now. They follow her orders. Okay, P.S. The Mother Superior wanted to meet you. Please do not leave her if you learn that she may be in danger. She is a very, very unhappy child, but she has the heart of gold. It is imperative that she survives. The Inquisitor will open the termitary today, I think. Okay. So I should definitely not tell Taya that I know how to make the panacea. Which, I mean, I don't currently, so we just need to not lie out of our ass. Welp. That's what quick saves are for. Need to not walk down the middle of the road in infected districts. You maybe want to deal with him? That's fine, we'll deal with him. So I think I should be able to pop in here now. Yeah. Cool beans. Now we just gotta track down the Inquisitor. Well, I know this is where Artemis sets up shop at some point when he is able to make the Panacea, because this is where you find him in the Bachelor's route. So we're gonna relocate here eventually. Oh, I need to ask Tai Chi's daughter, which I assume that's Taya, and she's on the 3rd floor down a hallway. Hello.
When does our regular train arrive?
Look, y'all, here comes the warden. I'm going to test you now. Will you answer? I'll try to do my best. Tell me, how do you call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin? Well, known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. So you do know. Now I'm ready to speak to you, but don't cross me or I could get very, very angry very, very quickly. I'm not going to tease you.
What's with the racket upstairs? Where did everyone go?
Uncle Barack, we've had an extraordinary lady guest come by. Is she still here? No, she went to the town jail. She was so angry. She's ordered to unlock the termitary. She said there was no one there to escape anyway. What else did she say? Said she'll punish those who are responsible for this big time. It won't be easy to find out who's to blame, I told her. She'll crack the puzzle though, I think. I thought everyone knew who issued the order to lock up the termitary. Well, I don't, but the guest said she would find out. Ugh, she's so menacing. All I wanted was to shrink into a very, very tiny little thingy. That's how scared I was, and I'm not even one to get scared easily. It's strange that she left you here. Oh, that's it?
What?
Foreman's back since last night. That's when the Supreme was brought in from the step, right through the gorge. He was so huge. I've seen a Supreme shadow for the first time in my life, and my Odongs keep saying it will be the last too. You wouldn't happen to know as to how I could get to the Foreman, would you, Mother Superior? I wouldn't. Well, okay. The worms opened up a bull yesterday. They're on the upper floor of the short block, hiding from the wrath of my kin. Why are the kin angry with them? The foreman says they've messed his sacrifice up. According to him, he was cutting the Supreme open and all was fine. But then they've desecrated the rite by opening up the bull at the Braggy Barrow. That made the lines that are supposed to be separate cross. Could you ask them if that's true? I'm dying to know. I will try. Alright, so there's a lit up room where some worms are hiding out, and I assume that's where we need to go to talk to them. Might be on the 2nd floor, actually. Because I know... Ah, that room. Back there. They're the same ones you talk to, as the bachelor that lead you to Artemy. Or maybe not. I think they'd be back here. Oh, good lord, where are they? Fine, I'll actually do a thorough search of the termitary. If I must. Down here, maybe? No, just a bunch of corpses. That's there. Already checked in there. Can't talk to any of these guys who are just wandering around, so it can't be them. I feel like the daily quest is mostly just gonna come down to tracking the Inquisitor down and talking to her. Like, I feel like it's mostly just gonna be walking around town and talking to people as opposed to actually having to do actions. I know this is the top floor, everything else is blocked off. Maybe one of these other rooms? I just spent all that time wandering around for no reason when I could have just popped into one of these. Nope. Well, fuck it. I'm not gonna waste any more time here. Oh, I guess we're gonna waste a little bit of time here re-talking to Taya. Oh well, at least we can just pop in, talk to her, and then leave. And I mean, I'll pick up that side quest again, but I'm not gonna waste time looking for them.
So this changed.
All of that and that. I'm not gonna tease you. Still here. Blah 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 blah.
I'll never.
Hiding in the termitary. Yeah, I have no idea where though. Couldn't find him here. They might be in the other block. The one with the blue door outside, and that's pretty small, so I can get in and out of there very quickly. Did they just trade places with Taya, maybe? Excuse you? Fuck is this? Well, I wanna at least check if they're even here, and if they're... Honestly, even if they are, I don't care that much. But goddammit, I want to know where they are. I have no intention. Oh yeah, this is where they are. But I don't care enough to get myself infected. So they can just they can chill up there. If we end up getting some gear or drugs to up our immunity for whatever reason today, I might stop by, but I'm not worried about it. Seems more like just a way to get some additional information as opposed to anything that's like really super necessary. More something we do if we happen to have time later than something we actually prioritize. Oh shit. What? I was at close to full health. How did he one-shot me? I mean, I guess in real life, a knife to the face would probably kill someone pretty immediately, regardless of how healthy they were. But yeah, wow. Okay, shit. I've got a watch and some needles, so I think I actually can trade to get a little something something if anyone fucking has anything to trade. Nope. Didn't like that. Okay, so I think the jail is on the left side, which is where we need to go? Maybe? Possibly. One of these. This looks promising. Justice and equality. These are the principles that a lawful emissary of the powers that be follows. Are you sure? The government inquisitor will conduct a swift investigation, find the culprits, and make a public example of them. Rightly so, if you ask me, sir. Which culprits? Hundreds of crimes have been committed here recently. I mean this jail, sir. There's been a mass imprisonment of innocent townsfolk, senseless violence, unlawful methods, criminal negligence that led to the contamination of a cell and numerous deaths. The culprit must be punished. And here I thought it's you and the likes of you that are actually guilty of unlawful violence. Not by choice, sir. We're acting under direct order, sir. We were ordered not to think, sir. We were not ordered to think, sir. You're one philosopher, mate. Where's the Inquisitor? I ain't no mate of yours. And stop with the snarling. You ain't my boss. You cooked your own goose, and now you're making fun of an honest patrol person? Calm down. Where's the Inquisitor? Her Excellency has left for that leech of a usurer's hideout to interrogate him, the one that was at the root of all the arson mess. Well, they'll fashion themselves, with hempen cravats now. Arson is bad, mate. Yeah, generally arson is bad. Okay. That's actually kind of a problem for us if she arrests him, because that's our most consistent way to get healing items, is the Hunchback. Not that he doesn't deserve it. He is a child-stealing creep. But it is an inconvenience. Nope. Okay. I have looked I've been literally all over the city. Please, for the love of God, please be here. Care to explain? You're here for the same reason we are, aren't you? Seems like we'll have to wait some more. Hopefully we'll get a chance to neutralize her with a single strike. Sever her spine with a precise scalpel slice, so to speak, under— Jesus, what? Aglaya vowed to punish the Canes for persecuting Reuben, and thus allegedly preventing him from making the medicine that could save us all. Can you imagine the hypocrisy? Oh, but we'll stand up to her. How is that hypocritical? Oh, a medicine like that would be extremely disadvantageous to Aglaya. Seems like this is something she could be striving to find, doesn't it? But I promise you, if she finds out that someone's crossed her, well, let's just say that I don't envy the bastard. Poor Reuben. You weren't assisting him, I hope? I was doing something else. Just you wait, Victor. Just you wait. Victor will find a way to cut her claws. He knows whose skeleton lies in her closet. She can dream all she likes about persecuting the creator of the medicine, but her scheme will fall through if her game is exposed. We had no sympathy for Reuben, yet now we're on his side. Wait, are you telling the truth? She wants to get rid of the creator of the panacea. You need proof? Speak to Victor then. We're only here as a resistance force. To hell with the upcoming tyranny. To hell with the hypocritical investigators covering up personal agendas. Such an inquisitor will do nothing for our town. I hope he's in. 'Cause what the hell is going on? Am I gonna play the second part, you mean Pathologic 2? Yeah, once I finish all 3 routes of this game. Hey Victor, you want to explain what the hell's going on with the Inquisitor?
She is condemned. This is the only chance she's going to get. So she will play a wicked game, leaving no witnesses.
You see, Barack, the Wheel of Fortune takes unexpected turns every now and then. What a strange coincidence. Is it even a coincidence at all? We were expecting the experienced Orf or the resolute Karminski, and yet they've sent Aglaya Lilich of all people. Is it true that the Inquisitor is planning to have me killed for my invention? I fear that too many personal interests will get in the way of Aglaya's duty here. None of these personal interests being remotely favorable for us. I think Aglaya Lilich regards this expedition as a mere pretext for revenge. Upon whom? Upon my late wife and her elder sister, or rather what's left of her. Who would allow an Inquisitor to use their mission for setting personal scores? Not a who, a what. Despair. I have recently come to know that Aglaya Lilich has been sentenced to death for her affinity to schemes and hidden agendas, dare I add. Only a miracle can save her from the scaffold. It's easy to get carried away in a situation like this. One may as well be hanged for a sheep as a lamb. How could anyone have assigned a mission like this to her then? There are 3 possibilities here. 1, my information is incorrect. 2, she's come here of her own accord, having disposed of the real Inquisitor and usurped their authority. If anything, she has nothing to lose anymore. But that's too hard to believe. Well, what about the 3rd possibility? The 3rd and most likely possibility is that the powers that be have granted Aglaya Lilich a last chance to redeem herself, by giving her an all but hopeless mission. Makes sense, if her chances of survival are quite low to begin with. This version seems to be the best one for us, and the worst one for you. Why? Because the last thing she needs is competition, my friend. An Inquisitor's job is to find a bold solution to an impossible problem. A solution so smart, so outside the box, that its very outlandishness, provided of course that it proves efficient, would more than justify their acting with impunity. That's why they're needed in the first place. You've robbed Aglaia of the chance to prove her worth, and I'm afraid she's already aware of that. I fear no one. Well, then you can stand before the Inquisitor with a clear conscience. You won't be able to avoid it anyway, unless you're considering fleeing the town, of course. I'm considering nothing of the sort. She's probably already at the cathedral. All I can do is wish you luck. Fortune has been kind to you of late. Perhaps it will continue to shower you with its abundant gifts. If you go to the cathedral, I'd say the odds of your survival and non-determinant are 3 to 7. Okay. So lovely. All that running around and she's back where we started. But hey, we got some context, which is awesome. Yep, there she is.
Premonitions rarely fail me.
The power that makes some of us submit to the will of another is overwhelming, isn't it? Who can call themselves free in our time? Each of us is a mere pawn in someone else's game. Each is blind and deceived. Deceit isn't so easy. The proud bachelor, who had just been speaking to me, is absolutely convinced that he's free. But my worst misgivings have come true. He was nothing but a puppet in the hands of the powers that be. The target he's chosen at someone else's advice was worthy, but his righteous arrow turned to strike him in the back. I didn't expect to find the Inquisitor so agitated. Abusing someone else's integrity is despicable. Despicable. And I know who's behind all that. Those that have secured my fate will not hesitate to condemn the other envoys. One of them has already entered the stage. The other is making the final preparations. I can already hear the clanking of his battalion's guns. Is this whole scene nothing but an act? I've heard that Inquisitors always have a hidden agenda.
People never cease to amaze me. I know too little about the limits of what is possible.
And what can he who's called a Haruspex, a warden, and the Ripper offer me? I wanted to introduce myself, but it looks like it's unnecessary. Nope. I wanted to explain myself. Explain yourself. Your very self. How curious. Speak. I found myself rather preoccupied with matters of identity lately. Seems like I've abandoned those matters all too early, seeing what they've done to me. I thought this was going to be an interrogation, but this... Is this a confession? No, it isn't. Your father had invited you to his own funeral, and so you arrived, only to find him murdered. You then came into an inheritance, saddled with an obligation to save a creature that you know nothing about by making a panacea. It also warned you of a sacrifice it will inevitably require. Is that correct? Well, that's not the whole truth. So they've made you invent a panacea, an unexpected move. Made me, it was my choice. You were masterfully led to this conclusion by the circumstances. You consider the creation of a panacea to be your principal goal. And do you really believe that it was your idea all along? There is no other way to cure the one I must cure. Who told you that? You don't even know who it is, and I suspect it's not even human. This is where metaphors come in. I've been preparing for this visit, you see. I've studied these rituals. They're all symbolic. Makes sense, but why go looking for someone to blame? Oh please, no one is blaming anyone here. Who in the world would call you guilty? The powers that be tricked you. You were set up. Who led you onto this path? Who was the malicious influence? You are but a pawn in their clumsy hands, a tool for someone else's execution. Let them foresee my steps and use them in their scheming. That doesn't rob me of my freedom. That's some nerve, or am I missing something? Listen to me, you silly man. You've been played, manipulated. My position comes with perks, facts, access to information. Don't you believe me? Do you need proof? Do you expect me to change my decisions just for the pleasure of spoiling someone else's schemes? My choices are driven by familiar obligations and love. That's reason enough for me. A worthy answer. You seem visibly shaken. Why? It's strange. I never thought of it like that before. Is it really that simple? It happens to the smart of us, or to the specialist devoid of human emotion. Incredible. Let me take a closer look at you. Perhaps you were sent to me by fate. Wait, I need to think. I'm in no hurry? Yes, here's what I think. The Bachelor told me you need a man-bull hybrid. I have a theory. Go to the abattoir. It won't be closed. All entrances and exits are open on account of my arrival. I see. Everyone who survived the termitary lockdown is going back there. Use this to your advantage. Go to Foreman Oyan, asking him about that. Demand a part of the bull that I know was slaughtered here yesterday. Go. Why the long face? Go, before it's too late. I have an idea what just happened, but I'm on my way. Cool. Into the abattoir, and hopefully we don't get our shit kicked in immediately like last time. Of course that means marching all the way back to the opposite side of the map. Because of course it does. Can't have things happen next to each other. They have to happen on the opposite sides of the map after I just came from there. And of course we have to check, obligatory checking for Schmouter. Nope, that's fucking do the thing, please. Okay. Damn it. Alright, not going that way then. I think not. So I don't know if it matters which entrance we use to get into the termitary. Or the abattoir. We'll try the one next to the termitary first. But I feel like I might get mugged as soon as I enter there, because that's what happened in the Bachelor route. But, I don't know. We'll see. Of course, we have to get over there first. Wasn't expecting to be able to get into Abattoir this early. That's kind of cool. We've actually got some time to explore the area. This is interesting. Got a big ass cave. Reminds me of, like, Thief, the first couple games. There are some levels that look almost identical to this. Cows. Here we are. This is not what I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it was not this. Okay, so I need to find the foreman. Who is definitely somewhere. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. Oh, can't go off the ledges there. That's interesting. I feel like this is probably just gonna lead to another way out of the termitary. This is where all the cows went. I thought they were all butchered to keep the plague away, but no, they're just all chilling out in this cave. Ah! You must be the foreman. You look fucking weird. You're definitely an NPC who has a name. Yes.
You are unwanted here.
What is up with your eyes, my guy? I know who you are, Kindred One. Do you know how to address me? You are Oyan, a Menku, and the foreman of the abattoir. Then ask. Tell me what an Arach is? Arach is the name given to a kindred bull by merchants of old. We call him Bos Primigenius, to honor the knowledgeable one that had shown him to us. That is a foreign name from a dead language. He is Mother Bodo's flesh and blood, his form congruent to the universe. His lines are the lines of the world. There is nothing in the world that is not contained within the body of the Supreme. His white flesh tells the march of time. His blue flesh rules waters and rains. His brown flesh keeps the heat in. You're faltering already. Even I'm aware of that. Aware? What are you aware of? Are you aware that his ribs are mountain ridges? That his skull is the firmament? His juices are rivers. His hair is herbs and grass and roots. His voice is the song of Bodo. His seed, the joy of Bodo's vein. His black blood, the time and memory of our earth. Are you aware of that? So you've opened up a Supreme not long ago, haven't you? I have, as was my right. Who else but I, a warden, the foreman of the abattoir, is to open up a Supreme's lines up? Give me a gulp of his blood. You are impudent, son of Bodo. Aren't you pushing it? I act in the name of the one who sent me. You know that emissary came to the town last night. I know that all too well. Let it be so, then. I will give you as much blood as you can carry away in your cupped palm. That is the price I am willing to pay to buy us peace and get rid of this emissary. I know neither of you nor your game, and so you will get not a single drop more. Give me your hand. I am Artemi Barak, son of Isidore Barak. You know both me and my name. Cool. Make the panacea natural. I don't give it to... Okay. So do I just... make death roll with that? Is that just what I'm doing? Because that's just a matter of making any Twirier extraction and then, using it on an organ, right? Or in this case, I guess using it on the blood. So let me check. What is this? Infection health -9. Okay. Since I'm right here, I might try checking in with the worms in the termitary, since I'm less annoyed by that prospect now. Assuming I actually remember how to get out of here. Nope. And a letter. Vlad the Younger writes about the morning interrogation. Father came back from the cathedral. The Inquisitor's methods of investigation are indeed harsh. No omissions or innuendos could survive her questioning. You may want to experience this firsthand. Everyone does their best to protect themselves. Everyone tries to manipulate the facts in a manner which makes it possible to hang the responsibility onto someone else. In the light of these self-serving strategies, your role in the recent events looks progressively disagreeable. The best you can do is talk to the Inquisitor yourself and explain yourself to her before one of your detractors does it for her. Well, I've already spoken with her, and we seem to be on decent terms. I don't think she's going to try to kill me, is what I mean. So, job done, I guess? Man, they really want to be sure I talk to the Inquisitor, though. That's interesting. I wonder if this is another one where if I don't finish the daily quest, I die instead of when am I bound to being infected. Okay. So I'll try just once to see if I can squeeze myself around that plague cloud to get to the worms upstairs here. If not, I'm just gonna move on. Oh, I can. Don't know if I'll be able to get out, but I can get up. Okay. Here comes you. Yes, tell me why you opened a bowl up yesterday. To fulfill what was preordained. It is not forbidden. Even children are allowed to do clay molding. Fill Bostrok's belly with soaked gruel, and evil will go. Has your sacrifice made a difference in the world? We've summoned a colossal envoy from beyond. It's unlike us. It's not human. Ooh, did they summon the albino? The one that we have summoned is destined to restore justice, to fight Suk, to be felled by a warden's hand, to become the true sacrifice. Why are you saying this? Because that is what's written in the Tale of the Sons. Their death will achieve what yesterday's one hasn't. The one we have summoned was needed, and so they have come. We have done a good deed. Who is he? We do not know. So you haven't desecrated the rite. We would not dare, Oinon. What for? We do not know how. We were doing a good deed. Alright, I believe you. So now, yeah, we can go tell Taya about that. Ah, fuck. Maybe. I should have saved before going, try and get back down there. But unless this is some stupid bullshit with the hitbox just being slightly out because of some weird loading bug, which has happened before, I should be able to... Or you know what, maybe not. Maybe I don't care that much. Maybe I just really don't want to deal with this right now. We've got other things to do for the daily quest though, so I will go do that. And again, if we have time after everything I need to get done is done, we can go fiddle with that. Eh. Hey Jeeth, welcome back. Yeah, well you can't actually, like, use bits or any of that for, until you're an affiliate, so... I think when I get to affiliate, if I get to affiliate, it'll probably happen at some point, but, I'll put, like, the loud, really obnoxious ones to, be paid for, like the Nani and the FBI open up. But yeah. It's like, man, I want to be affiliate because I desperately want to have custom emotes, and you can't do that until you're affiliate either. Like, I've got a whole ass folder of GIFs that I've made and images that I want to use for emotes. any schmelter for me from either use? Please let me talk to the child. No, god damn it. Stupid rat. Okay. So I don't... Definitely saving here. But I don't think it actually matters which extract you use. Doesn't sound like it, at least. Two black, one brown. Alright, let's try this. Okay, we've got that, and then I think we just do that and where to go? That? Hey! It fucking worked! Yeah, bitch, we got it. Okay. Do I have to give it to Aglaya? Ugh. I should put away the recipe. I don't need to be holding that. Let's go! We made some panacea! It's good to know that I can make panacea out of the cheapest possible Twiri extract, though. Hey, nope. Well, that's a problem. I guess we're going up to the actual bridge then. Okay, now the question is, how the hell do I get more cowman blood? can hear a plague cloud behind me. Wait, where am I going? The cathedral, right. Giving Aglaya the panacea for some fucking reason. I mean, we've got the panacea, we don't really need her. She's probably gonna try to kill us. If she knows that we're actually capable of making it. No, please do not. Those things seem to not like corners very much, which has been saving my ass, I think. Oh, you know what? I do need a new set of infected organs. Because I don't have a heart or any blood of infected people. Man, that looks ominous in the fog. Alright, I got the good shit.
Premonitions rarely fail me.
I'm back. I've made the panacea. Here it is. The foreman provided me with a handful of steamy Narok's blood. It's beautiful. Let me take a closer look. I never thought it would be like this. I pictured a vial, I mean, but the contents? Who would have known it would be filled with medicine rather than poison? What are you talking about? Death, what else? So Victor was right. It wasn't you who made the panacea, and now the powers that be will use this and as an excuse to execute you, won't they? Ah, forget it. Where there's a will, there's a way. And Victor, are you talking about Victor Kane, Mina's husband? He has a keen mind, but he still loves his wife way too much. She never deserved a husband like that, and I mean it. Nor do you deserve your gratitude. Nor do I deserve your gratitude. What's done is done. No one will ever dare to say that the panacea was made without your help. It's a coincidence. Moreover, Denkovsky has told me all about your work. All I had to do was add the information I have to the mix. You alone deserve all the credit. Don't you ever deny your creation. You get the laurels, you get the responsibility. Your path hasn't come to an end yet, and perhaps neither has mine. Thank you. You have nothing to thank me for. And the source material you've made it from is very rare. The town will be gone long before they produce an artificial equivalent in the capital. And I'm describing the best possible scenario here. Wait, if it weren't for you, I would have never fulfilled my duty as a son. You can't possibly imagine how much it means to me. I can, but don't be rash. Perhaps the panacea has nothing to do with your Udorg. Do you believe in the Udorg? I believe in you. That's not an answer. Do you believe the sought one to be an Udorg? Do you take step superstition seriously? Definitely. Everything has a hidden meaning. Lies do not exist, and neither is it possible to invent a fantasy. Myths are always true. All you need to find is the right interpretation. As for your panacea, it will yet be of use to all of us. You have my gratitude, Aglaya Lilich. Cool beans. Now, I could give this Maria, but also fuck Maria, so, you know. Well, I suppose now that the daily quest is done, I should probably go try to deal with the worms in the termitary. Because it's only 2 p.m. And unfortunately, this game isn't like Stardew Valley. It's not actually a good thing to go to sleep at 2 p.m. There are very tangible consequences to going to sleep early. Mostly in that I starve to death. Ah! I will walk around here a little bit, see if I can't find some kids with some schmoder. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna spawn in here though, so back to the termitary we go. You sure you want to be walking around here, kiddo? This is a little bit of a dangerous area. Stats are all looking great. That never happens. But I like it. Man, all the kids just want to hang out in this one little area, apparently. I feel like Artemy, just even in the way he talks to the kids, is a lot more friendly. Like, Danielle always kind of seemed like he didn't really want to acknowledge the children's existence even when I was trading with them. Aw. Okay, now we suffer through a very annoying bit. I mean, since I have the panacea, I could just run through and then run back out and then heal myself, but I'd rather not waste the panacea on myself for something so stupid and avoidable. Where is it? Okay. I guess the plague cloud that was giving me problems just decided to not spawn in. I'll fucking take it. Yes, tell me why. I've already gone through all this dialogue. Non-human, where he's saying this. Could be the Inquisitor, don't know. You haven't described it right, blah blah blah. And then we go back to Taya. Like, is it really just gonna let me walk out of here without any risk of infection? Okay. I am not going to question that, and I am going to save. 'Cause holy shit. I was expecting that to be an absolute nightmare. Alright, I
When does
talked
our
to
regular
the
train
worms.
arrive?
There were no mistakes or foul play, and no attempts to perform the rite at all. So, it's the four men who's the problem. We need to hold council and let every person left here know. That's just how it is. Our warden is lousy and false. Not a warden at all. A true warden would have driven the plague away. Who knows? What is that it? Okay. Apparently that's it. Shit. I guess I can go back to my hideout and sleep for a little bit, see if we don't get any more letters for stuff to do. Because pretty much every letter we've gotten today has just been, go see the Inquisitor before she kills you, and we did that, so... I don't know if that was like... if that plague cloud was scripted to not be there after a certain point in the day, or if it just like bugged out but in my favor for once. Like, that was fucking amazing. That was... ugh. Flawless. Perfect luck. don't like the wet, squishy noises that play when you go through a plague district. They are very nasty. Child, what are you doing? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. I see the rat. We're just gonna keep moving. We're going to pretend that it does not exist and cannot hurt us. And through the power of determination, we will will it so. Time for naps. We'll just go like 2 hours. Still nothing. Also still nothing, so I think I can just... I'll do like 1 more hour. 8 p.m. No letters. I'm gonna assume that's everything for today, and I'm gonna sleep through the night. And that'll be the end of the stream. Day 8. Fuck yeah.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Oh, Aglaya sent us a letter. Your visit to the foreman has drawn me towards a fascinating conclusion. The blood is still warm, is it not? It seems alive, as though it was extracted moments ago. However, the blood we're speaking about belongs to a bull that was slaughtered the day before. The foreman Oyen has travestied the ritual. Why don't you ask him where the blood comes from next time you see him? Oh. P.S. Lend your ear to the bachelor, if you please. He acts in accordance with my instructions, and I consider him worthy of my trust. He will help you finish what you've started, provided you require any assistance. P.P.S. I got wind of your forthcoming appointment as the new leader of the kin, who will establish the new order in the town. That is a reasonable, subtle solution that I am very likely to welcome. The time of the 3 families has passed. We need to think about the future. Am I making sense to you? And then another one of Eustore's memories. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.